Here we are. We're here with the playoffs. We have got a couple matchups for you tonight.
Kind of exciting for both of them to be here in the finals.
He's got to cycle out. Here's the aerial from Top with a nice touch, and it's under the bar!
Gets it! Nobody home! 33 seconds, and we have a tie game!
It looked like Wolf was rotating back to net, but he never had an opportunity to pick up booze.
Finding a nice angle shot for the Spastics corner there. Nice little disc by Brosh. Multiple times, but never playing a very strong defensive game right now. And as the time ticks away, oh no!
Wow. Got the reach of a little tap down from Phyrexius to Infinite to give them the lead with 5 seconds remaining.
Alright, everybody. Off screen a little, I'm confused. We have the challenge team. Once. Stingrays versus the Wainriders. Yeah, I'm introducing the stream. You guys aren't live though. Welcome everybody to the Monday stream. We have quite the content for you. We have the Challenger Finals, which is the Stingrays versus the Wainriders. And then we will announce the Challenger MVPs and the Challenger All-Stars. After that, we will immediately go to the Elite Finals, which is the Wraiths versus the Balrogs. And following that game, we will do the MVPs and the All-Stars as well. With me in casting chat, I lost it. I have 3 people. I have Rex, General Mills, and Way Too Sick on the casting tonight. But you guys are not live yet. I have to turn you on. You should be good.
Cool. So, I'm way too sick. Rex is in here. General Mills is in here. Geek Tom is on the stream tonight. Thank you very much for streaming. We've got 3 people at the moment. I don't know who's actually going to be doing what, but whatever. I'll be here. I'll give you a start. We'll see what we're going on. We've got Challenger Finals tonight between the Stingrays and the Wainriders. 2 pretty big teams here. I mean, it takes a lot to actually get to the final match. It's kind of a big deal. The Stingrays, however, obviously a very, very good team here in Challenger. Very good season during the year. They've got a couple people towards the top of the stat line in CS and B-More. And we're looking at the Wainriders here. They've got a couple guys. They've got a really good average of teams. Not necessarily anyone super dominant. But, guys, what do you see here between these 2 teams that is going to have to be done in order to, you know, for each team to win? What do you see from the Wainriders? What do you see from the Stingrays?
To be honest, I think that what you need to see from the Wainriders is a lot of pressure and a lot of demos to keep up with, you know, keeping that pressure and scoring those goals. Plus, honestly, I think as long as they keep, you know, geez, I don't even know what, I just lost my thought. Geek or General Mills, do you have anything?
I'll be honest, I'm actually pulling up the stats right now.
I see where you're going with your statement, though. I'm looking at the stat line for the Stingrays right now, and typically, you know, the number of goals scored in the year, the number of assists scored over this course of the season doesn't really mean a whole heck of a lot. You have to look at the goals per game, the assists per game, that sort of thing. We're looking at CS with 1.11 goals per game, B-More with 1.09 goals per game, and Ron with 0.9 goals per game. Those are extremely high numbers on the Stingrays. It's kind of weird almost to see numbers that high here in RSC, but yet here we are with people who are scoring a goal or more per game on only 2 or less shots per game. We're talking about great teams. They're also, you've got 2 guys who are averaging over a save per game for the Stingrays. Obviously, going into this matchup, they are the favorite.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you. I gotta pull up the stats right now.
You can tell that my 15 seconds of preparation have really paid off.
Yeah, actually, I thought my mic was working for the longest time, but here we are. Yeah, for the Stingrays, oh man, the Sias, B-More, and Ron, they all 3 of them have over 70% win rate. That's pretty high, all things considered.
That is completely ridiculous. And not only is it over 70, it's almost 80% for each of them. And we're talking about, you're looking at MVPs. B-More's got 22, CS has 16. So you've got 2 guys who are very clearly the top of their tier in Challenger carrying this team along.
Yeah, definitely. And another stat that's really good to look at is, I would say, probably goals per game as well. You have 2 of them with over 1 goal a game. B-More and Sias specifically. That is definitely going to come into play within these finals. It's going to be hard to. It'd be really weird if we don't see a bunch of shots from both teams coming out here.
Absolutely. Each team is averaging over 2 shots per game per person. So these are clearly both very offensive-oriented teams. I'll be interested to see whether it turns into a shootout or whether they'll fall back on their defense and take it slow, playing not as aggressive against a team that can keep up with their style of play.
Seems on the Wainriders, probably the person to watch out for would be, oh man, either Dynasty Icy or 21 Average. They both seem to have really, actually, I don't know, they all have pretty good goal per game averages, but it seems like 21 Average has the highest average assists per game. So he seems to be the definite team player, and if he can get those assists going, they could start making team plays and start scoring some goals.
Yeah, absolutely. And like I said before, we're kind of looking right now at the battle of the absolute titans. They've got 2 huge dudes who are carrying this team along versus a team of 3 guys who are kind of in the middle of the pack, probably play very well together. That's how they got this far. It'll be very interesting to see what happens when you match up the absolute titans on the Stingrays versus the guys who are just kind of average and just really playing good games together of the Wainriders.
Yeah, I gotta agree.
In a very interesting move. So as someone who plays in Prospect, this is something that I would be interested to see. For the Ocean teams, that would be the Stingrays, I believe. Zeus is actually a Prospect player who I believe is going to be subbing up today.
Oh.
With B-More, Ron, and Sias, or Sias, whatever he chooses to go by. I have no idea. No one gave me that information. I'm just guessing. But he will be filling in for the number 4 guy on the Stingrays, which would be P. Tuller 99. Zeus, I can say, from someone who played in Prospect, by far and away one of the best players in the tier. He won that MVP. He won that MVP nomination. Luckily, my team, the Compost Bins, knocked his team out in the semifinals, so I'll absolutely give myself a little pat on the back right there. But Zeus is absolutely nutty.
The self-plug.
Hey, you got to do it sometimes. When you get the opportunity to get on the mic and get in front of those people, you got to tell them the way that you do, because sometimes it just be like it is.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, even making it to the finals, that's something to even give yourself credit for, pat on the back.
For sure. So it looks like he's going to be on the bench this game, though. Zeus is going to be sitting. We got B-More, we got Ron, we got Sias, 21 Average, Dynasty Icy, and Moats Art What a name. Stingrays, Wainriders, Challenger, Finals. Here we go. Double middle kickoff goes towards the near side. Mozart with a good touch is right above the net. Just misses the touch. Beemore, though, floats it towards the middle. Ron there, backboard, clears away by 21.
21 taking it in the corner. Sias hits it back out right to Mozart, though, who's going to shoot it. Actually, it's going to go a little bit wide. Dynasty Ice is going to take it out back towards the center. It's going to 50 with Ron, but it's going to go. It's still stuck in the corner with Mozart trying to send it center.
Stingray's got to clear this one.
Oh, 21 missing on the wall there with Mozart just trying to clear it out of there. He's going to dribble upfield right into Beemore, who 50s it and he loses the 50-50. Ron going up, gets right past Icy with 21 pinching it into the corner.
Beemore on the light clear. That one's back towards the middle. Ron gets a touch back over to Beemore on the side. He's trying to dribble. Stingrays here really got to clear it out. Got to do something here.
Yeah, we got Mozart and 21 who are just keeping up the pressure on this team. We're just waiting for, at any moment, you know, with the boost starving and all these shots, you can only save so much. Like right there,
right
21
right
average.
as you say it, 21 average takes it by himself. The Dominus dribbles it all the way down the field, plows it in, beats Sias to the ball. Well, I should say Sias misses, but either way, 1-0. Here we go. Stingrays are already down a goal.
It's kind of like a David Goliath situation here. Beemore and Stingrays overall look definitely better in the stats, but here are the Wainriders with 1 goal up to start the series.
Yeah, looking really good so far. Definitely keeping that pressure on. The entire time that it was over there. There's another shot on goal, and there it is. Dynasty Icy scoring that number 2 goal there for the Wainriders. Already putting the pressure on, showing the Stingrays they're here to play.
Exactly what I wanted to see. This is what I had predicted they were going to do. All these demos, all this pressure. If they keep that up, this is their series.
Certainly is. This is a best-of-7 series. Plenty of time for either team. This 21 clears away to the near side. Beemore and Mozart right there on the top. That one's going to hit off the backboard. No one's going to be there, though. 21 average tries to go for it. Beemore beats him to it, though. Close in the middle. There's another big demo. Right in the middle of the field. There's a good little touch. 21. He's got a 50 Sias, and he does it. Clears it away just barely.
Beemore sending it center right over Dynasty Icy into the corner, but Ron is going to hit it right back. We got Sias with the shot, though. It's a great pass, great center, and wait. Good job for Sias to be there for that. Recognize that nobody was going to be back. I think the Beemore bump on Dynasty Icy there definitely played a huge role in that. Nobody was able to get back as he bumped him right out of net.
It certainly did. That's the touch that needed to happen right there, just to make sure that the Stingrays could stay in this game. Still 3 minutes to go. It's already 2-1. You can tell this is going to be a real clash in this battle right now.
I'm really excited, especially with, honestly, averaging 1 goal a game. We'll see how that one plays out. But got Ron centering it over Dynasty Icy and 21 average. Mozart trying to take it out of the corner, but Sias hits it right back center. Beemore waiting in the wings, but it gets cleared. 21 and Ron go for a 50, but it's lost by 21. Man, the names are hard here. Gotta get used to Ron.
You got it. Mozart kind of takes it over. Sias is going to clear it away. 21 average is now scrambling back on defense. Going to turn on this one real quick. Beat him to the ball. It floats over the center. Ron goes for it. Can't quite make anything of it. That was going to be touched by Dynasty Icy right in front of the net. Tried to score that goal. Can't quite do it.
Ooh, that would have been an amazing bump and demo play if that had worked out. That's exactly the plays they've been looking for, and I'm glad that they're getting the chances to set them up and actually execute them. Even though it didn't go in, it's still good to look for that kind of play.
It certainly is. Really good rotations here by both teams. There's a nice little half flip. There's a nice little pass. Doesn't quite go in. Beemore is up on top. He shoots it to 21 average, who clears it away. Sias now keeps it into the end. Right in front of the net. Here we go. 21 average has got to be there. Beemore can't quite do it. Ron with the touch towards the middle. That one's going to get touched away. There it goes towards the middle. Great possession right there. Just couldn't quite make anything happen.
Now we got Sias pushing back. We got Ron in the corner now with it, getting it past 21 average. He's going to center this to Beemore. If Mozart saves it, he does. It's now still hanging over the net, though. We got Dynasty clearing it out of the corner, though. And I guess Sias is going to send it right back. We got 21 who's got to do a crazy backflip to try and get to that. But here he is going up the wall. Beemore beats him, though. It's now right over the net. Dynasty Icy clears it out.
The pressure really being turned up by the Stingrays right now. They know that they're down a goal. They know they've got a minute to play, and they need to make something happen. Beemore trying to take some possession. Mozart beats him to it. Sias gets just enough of a touch. It goes towards the middle. 21 average. Clears it to the near side. Beemore off the wall in a 50. That one goes all the way across the pitch. Chasing it down is Sias. He 50s with Mozart, and Mozart wins it. 21 average. Way up right away. Pace of play much higher here in Challenger than I'm used to. This is way more fun to watch.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I mean, all the finals are fun. Come on, man. You know, it's all the best teams, but I mean, it's definitely faster, harder to catch your breath. We got
Absolutely.
up the field into Beemore. Beemore's going to send it into the corner, but Dynasty's going to miss it off the wall. Beemore's going to shoot it though. Saved by 21, who's going to take it up the field into Sias. Sias wins that. Still going to take it back. Mozart beats him though. And it's got 10 seconds left. What can blue team do? See if they can get something. But Dynasty's just going to pass her to 21 average, who's going to score and, you know, secure that W.
Yeah, Beemore needed about 400% more power on the shot that he had to really score that goal. And that was really good attempted defense there by the Stingrays. They just quite weren't able to make it happen. Looks like they're most likely going to fall in game one. Going to give the early lead to the Wainwrights. This big shot. Ron's got to make the save. He makes it. That one's going to touch the ground probably here in a second or two. Both teams trying to keep some possession. The Wainriders take game one, the underdogs in this Challenger final. Here we go. This is Rocket League.
Yeah, who could have predicted that? Based off the numbers, anyway.
Yeah, the numbers definitely told a completely different story than what happened here. The Wainriders absolutely putting the pressure on the entire time. 21 average, 2 great saves to really keep the Wainriders in this game, carrying the team to victory. Certainly going to be a great matchup here for both teams. We'll see if the Stingrays decide to make a substitution and put the prospect Zeus into their lineup.
So here's Stingrays right now. What are you thinking? How do you get a feel for this team?
If it's me, I would probably say, hey, let's keep the same lineup. We were close most of the game. We only lost by 2 goals because they scored a goal with 3 seconds. We had the pressure. We had it going the entire time. We knew what was going on. We just kind of missed here or there. I think they keep the same lineup. I think they try it over again, and they see what happens. If you end up losing by 2, 3, 4 goals in the next round, absolutely you need to make a substitution somewhere along the line. If you keep it close the entire time, you got to rock that same lineup. You need the consistency right now.
Well, hey, you know what? Honestly, I think this is only game 2, right? So they got plenty of time to see what works, right? There's nothing. There's still no pressure, right? This is still anyone's game. So I say you just throw Zeus in there, see what happens, right? Because it's, you know, who would you replace if they do decide to throw in Zeus?
I mean, Ron was the bottom guy in that last matchup. Doesn't mean he is the worst player. Just means he was the odd man out in that one. As we mentioned before, Beemore and Sias are the 2 carriers of this team. You know, maybe that third guy is replaceable, but at the same time, if you're a guy subbing, no matter how good you are or how bad you are, you're the odd man out. You know, you've got guys that have some chemistry. They've been playing together an entire season. If you kind of shake that up in the middle of the finals, who knows what can happen, regardless of the caliber of player you might be.
Yeah, honestly, you know what? I don't think that they get rid of Ron though. I'd say you swap out Beemore just to see what happens, and if Ron is bottom of the scoreboard again, or something, you know, if the pressure's too much for him, you know, sub him out. But you know what? I just didn't see enough from Beemore last game to really justify keeping him in. You know, Ron and oh man, what's his name? Sias. Ron and Sias seem to be a little bit more on the same page last game than Beemore and anyone else on his team. So I really want to see Zeus. I just want to see Zeus in this game, just because, you know, he's going up. You know, you gotta have him in the finals. This is the underdog.
You and Twitch chat both want to see Zeus. Even I want to see Zeus. Again, I played against this guy. Super nutty for prospect. You know, we're talking about guys who are mid to upper diamond. We're looking at Challenger right now, which is upper diamond, low champion level here in Rocket League. I would absolutely love to see what Zeus can do against these challengers, knowing that he's probably getting promoted next season into the next rank up. We got B-More, we got Ron, we got Sias, no substitution made. 21 average, Dynasty Icy, Mozart in for the Wainriders. I'll hit that spectate, you'll hit that spectate. Geeky Tom's going to get ready to go. We've got the stream up live. Here we go, game number 2, Challenger Final.
Got Dynasty Icy sending it into the corner into B-More, who's going to clear it out to Mozart. I think 21's going to try and hit that one, but Ron clears it. He's going to take it up the field now, dribble it, slow play. But 21 average is going to shut that down, and Dynasty Icy is going to send it back into blue side, keeping that pressure up. 21's going to, oh, he whips it. I thought he was going to shoot that or something. Dynasty with the bump, though, keeps it in the blue side. Ron is going to try and clear it over, but Dynasty stops that either, as well. Dynasty sends it center. Nobody's there for it, though. We got Sias, who's going to try and clear it out, but it goes over him. Seems like blue team's playing a little bit slow here, trying to gain their bearings.
Absolutely, it does. Just trying to get something going. There is a really, really awkward situation right there with both guys on the Wainwrights in the same corner. They're still trying to clear it away. They can't get any power on this ball right now. Losing a little bit of boost. No one's driving towards the ball. Finally, they get a shot up towards the top. 21 up right away, and he hits off the crossbar. Close shot there by 21 average. Mozart now into the corner. Ron trying to play some defense on him. Dynasty Icy, though, tops it towards the middle. B-More going to clear it towards the middle. Ron is up right away with a good touch right there, but it's going to go right to Mozart and back towards these Stingrays.
I got 21 average and B-More trying to keep it away, in the net. But Dynasty takes a shot. It goes a little bit wide. Ron clears it. Mozart beats him in the 50, sending it back to B-More, who's going to hit it off the wall. Long clears it away right into Dynasty Icy, who just misses it. I think 21's going to send this back or try and play it up the wall. Zaya shuts that play down, though. It goes over to the other side of midfield, right into Mozart, who accidentally touches it backwards. Dynasty Icy clears it into blue team side, though. He's looking for the pass, but 21 kind of ends up saving it a little bit from the center. B-More's going to try and clear this out to Ron or Sias. Ron shoots it. 21 saves it. Holy cow, what a play. It's good to look for that, but it just has to go in order to keep you guys in these finals.
21 made a great turn right there in the net to make sure that that one got turned away. The pressure is full bore right now, and the Wainwrights doing everything they can trying to clear this ball away. They're making those rotations on defense. They're tapping it here, they're tapping it there, but the pressure right now by the Stingrays is unrelenting.
Yeah, now we got Ron, who's trying to clear it up into orange side, takes it into the corner. Sias hitting it towards the center. Oh, just barely off center or off the net. We got B-More, who has to make a wild save here. Does actually make it. Good clear from him and Ron to get that away from the net. B-More, oh, he's going to shoot. He's going to open net. And that's in.
Easy touches right there. An absolutely great pass there. Sias right to B-More. It was going back to Sias. He probably could have taken the shot if he wanted to. B-More had the better angle. He gets the little lift on the wide open net. 1-0 Stingrays over the Wainwrights, game 2.
That's some good communication there. And honestly, you got to give that entire play to B-More. He made that save, which screwed up the entire orange offense. And honestly, he gets the goal. So he's looking for those, and really good for Sias to back off and recognize his teammate had a better shot.
Absolutely, he's certainly earned that one. There's a boomer by Dynasty Icy. That one's down. He's going to try to follow it up. B-More with some really good defense right there. He's following along the corner, trying to clear it towards the middle for one of his teammates to do something. 21 average turns on him. Mozart tries to turn on it. He can't do it. Bounces off the wall towards the middle. Got to get it clear here for the Stingrays, and they do. Dynasty Icy now trying to follow it down. Gets the boost stolen from him, even though he had 65. There's a great attempt there by B-More. Can't quite get it in. Good defense right there to make sure that that one hits the crossbar.
Sias clears it, or sends it towards the corner, towards the center. Dynasty Icy wins the 50 and keeps it away from the center of the net, though. B-More does something weird. It doesn't actually hit the ball. He kind of fakes him out. With 21 average, wins the 50, sends it into blue team's corner. B-More trying to clear it out there, but it's going right into the net. Oh my gosh, that was so close. That was very dangerous. It's a crazy pinch. Dynasty Icy and Sias up for it. B-More's just going to take it out of the corner now. Right into Mozart, who sends it right back. 21 and Ron. Actually, 21's hunting for it, waiting for Ron's touch. He's going to go up the wall with it, try and center it. Hits it. Sias stops that play. Ooh, Mozart, oh, he just missed. 21 is kind of making it a little bit awkward. B-More clears it, pinches it towards orange side. But 21 in Dynasty MIP make sure it goes away from the net.
That clear off of the top of 21 averages car right there was really, really lucky. He was in a super, super awkward position and somehow managed to make that one work.
Yeah, those, I mean, hey, if you can make it work, then you can make it work. I guess that's kind of exactly how it sounds, but you know what? As awkward as it can be, those awkward plays are what gets you goals.
You know, we got 20 seconds here to go. Ron clears it off the top of the backboard. He wanted that shot badly. Not that they needed it. We got 10 seconds to go. Pressure's got to be on right here for the Wainwrights to make something happen. Try to make sure that they can take game number 2 and not even let the series even up. We got 2 seconds. We got 1 second. The ball is up in the air and hits the ground right away. Stingrays even up the series in the Challenger Finals.
Well, dang, this is exactly what we wanted to see from Stingrays. You know, this huge pressure, don't let it on our side type play. So, honestly, props to them for resetting after that first game with this roster.
Yeah, you can tell the Stingrays definitely, you know, it doesn't look, if you look at the stat line, like they made a ton of adjustment. But if you look at the amount of saves that the Wainriders had, you can tell the pressure was on the entire time. Sias had 4 shots, unfortunately wasn't able to get a goal, but it's not like they needed it. B-More on the open net is what made the difference in that game. Stingrays evening up the series. We got a big deal right now. Twitch chat still popping off, looking for Zeus to get in there for the Stingrays.
I say we just throw in Zeus. I'm with him.
Why not?
Right?
I want to see him play.
Right. I mean, you brought him up here. You brought him to the finals with you. Why not play him? Right?
Exactly.
Can't just bench him. That'd feel bad.
I know for sure he's ready to go. Like I said, at least for prospect, he's super nutty. He's a lot of fun to watch. I think he had the most goals in prospect this last season. He absolutely earned his MVP. I think he had something like 70 goals over the course of the season, which is very,
Holy
very
cow.
high, regardless of tier. Yeah, it was nuts. When we played him during the season, our prospect team, he absolutely pooped all over us. It wasn't even close. Luckily, we took him in the semifinal, but oh man, did they give us the business. 21 average, Dynasty IC and Mozart are in. Ron, B-More, and Sias are in. No substitutions made. I'm going to hit spectate instead of auto so we don't accidentally the whole game. Some latency variation. We're ready to go. Here's game number 3 in an even series in the Challenger Finals.
We got Ron and Mozart going for the kickoff, and now it's in Blue's corner. Dynasty looking to center that, but B-More clears it out. Mozart, who and 21 are having a little bit of communication error there, but it's good. Ron sends it back center. Sias with the demo, but 21 long clears that. Booms right into Blue's corner, trying to get it away from their own net. Ron kind of sends it up over a little bit. Sias with the save. If he hadn't touched that, 21 was going to score that. That was going in. So good on him.
Sias with some great defense right there to turn that play away. Stingray is trying to turn it back on the Wainwright side. Sias with a great touch.
God.
Mozart there with the pre-jump defense. What an absolutely great save.
Now we got Dicey Icy and Mozart looking to shoot it. Oh my gosh, that would have been an awesome play. I'm just looking for demos from Orange Team here. That seemed to work last time. That worked pretty much every time they needed it to. They need to start making those kinds of plays. Stop playing scared.
Ron for screaming in for a demo. Nobody home in the net, though, as that one kind of bounces around the Wainwright side. Touch towards the middle. Ron with a booming clear off of the backboard. 21 averages there. B-More's going to get a touch towards the middle. It's blocked by Dynasty Icy off to the right-hand side. 21 average off the wall towards the middle. It goes straight up and straight back down. This is dangerous. Ron with a good touch to clear it away. Dynasty Icy keeps it in his end. Passes it over to Sias, who boots it over to the right-hand side. Follows it up. 21 average. Got to be there on defense. Dynasty Icy clears it away. Mozart back towards the middle. This could be dangerous. Ron with a little boot. Rolling around in the corner. Got to get the clear if you're the Wainwrights right now.
You know, Mozart looking to clear it, but Sias sends it right back up and over. B-More looking to shoot this. Oh, he misses, and B-More doing exactly what he needs to do to get that in. I think he kind of fakes the defense here by going up for it. He goes up, and then he recognizes he's missing it, so he has to go down to get it away from 21 there. So nice shot. Way to read that.
I don't know if that was on purpose or not. I don't care. What a ridiculous shot by B-More to adjust to that ball and make it happen.
You know, I'm sorry I tried to sub you out that first game, B-More. You're proving me wrong. Now we got Ron trying to
B-More's
shoot
got
that.
something to prove.
Yeah, definitely. He's saying, no, dude, I definitely deserve to play this game. Now we got Dynasty Ice trying to take it to the blue side, but Ron clears it over. Mozart hits it off the wall to 21 average. Ron tries to demo him, though. B-More sends it way deep into orange team's side. Dynasty off the wall. B-More actually sends it backwards, back to Ron. Risky pass back, but it works out. Now it's in center field. Dynasty Icy, he's going for the shot here. Oh, B-More blocks it. Now we got Mozart, loses the 50-50. It's in the corner. 21's got to clear this. Sias misses it. B-More sends it middle to Ron, who's going to shoot it. Oh, I guess misses. But hey, you know what? Those are the plays you like to see.
Looks like he had about 22 few boosts to make that happen.
Ah, you hate to see it. Gotta have all that boost, man. Those little tiny pads on the field is what that's for. You know, as you start to get up in the ranks, you gotta pay attention to those more. Dynasty Icy. Oh, Mozart, they're kind of own-goaling it almost, but never mind. 21 manages to clear that. 50s with B-More, sends it to the other side of the field to Dynasty Icy, who's going to bounce it off the wall. 21 sends it off the corner. B-More's going to clear it, though, into orange side.
Ball moving back and forth very, very quickly. No one really taking or giving up possession very quickly. Now it's just kind of floating around, getting knocked around back and forth with no clear anything. Dynasty Icy with a good shot there. Barrel rolls in the middle of the field. Nothing really doing, though. B-More now on the ceiling, on the wall, tries to pass it over to Dynasty Icy, gets a little pop. That one's going to go wide.
Damn, just wide. Sias clears it in orange team side. B-More trying to look for a doink there, but it doesn't work. Dynasty stops that play. 21 average, going to shoot that over B-More. Oh, just a little bit wide. There we go, that's center. Oh my goodness,
you hate to see that. A wide open net. Wainwrights needed that goal like it was nobody's business. Only a minute to play. Couldn't finish it off. And the Stingrays take over possession.
You hate to see it, folks, but hey, you got to keep continuing on. Don't let that one tilt you. That'll cost you the series if you get tilted. Oh, Ron's going to shoot it, though, right over 21. He just misses it because of a weird bounce off the wall. And that's got to hurt.
It's a good angle there by Ron. Unfortunate bounce clears it away from the Wainwrights. 2-0, 45 seconds to go as the Stingrays look to go up 2-1 in the final best-of-7 series.
Dynasty Icy taking it off the ceiling. Messes up. Back to 21 average, who actually hits it into the corner. Ron. Oh, Dynasty Icy steals it from Ron, too. Who's going to clear it up. Send it to orange side. Right into 21 average. I want to say Savage so bad every time I say his name.
21 Savage on the play.
Honestly. Dynasty Icy.
It's got to make a move right now, though. They're down 2-0. They got 15 seconds.
Yeah, and if you can't get, this win, try and score like at least one goal to get your momentum back. Show that you can play this team. Sias to Ron. Ron's going to put that in the lower 90 away from 21. Which, I mean, that's just a great placement of a shot. Great pass, too. Or, not from Ron, from Mozart.
A really, really good placement there on the shot by Ron, putting it in the corner, going up 3-0, all but securing this win. Can't score 2 goals on 1 kickoff. We're going to go into game number 3 with the Stingrays up 2-1 in this Challenger final. Ron gets a 0-second goal as we're just analyzing what else is going on as the ball is still up. Ron popping off. I said he should get sat out for Zeus. He's popping off on stream. Obviously, neither caster knows what they're talking about, but the Stingrays have all the eggs in their basket.
What the heck, man? They're making us look bad.
That's not hard to make me look bad, so I don't blame.
Yeah.
Ron with 3 goals in that game, though, almost 500 points. Wainriders couldn't get a guy over 200 points. No goals on no assists. They had 3 shots the entire game. Stingrays had the pressure up the entire time. What adjustments do the Wainriders need to make right now to even this series back up at 2-2 and keep pushing to make this final happen?
Just do whatever you did that first game. I mean, really, that's the demos, the plays that they were making. That was all that pressure. I'm not seeing anything from them. It's like they just gave up. Like they're playing, like they're tired or something, right? They look a little slow on the field.
I
I want to
absolutely
see
agree.
them move faster.
Yeah, they do look a little slow. They do look like they're getting outplayed right now by the Stingrays. They very much look like the better team. Wainriders got them in game 1. You know they have the power to beat this Stingrays team, but maybe the Stingrays made enough of an adjustment after that first game to take the Wainriders completely out of it. We'll see what happens here going into game number 4. Stingrays up 2-1, best of 7 series, Challenger Finals. Rocket Soccar Confederation. Zeus still on the bench. Twitch chat is going to lose their minds with this lack of substitution.
Yeah, where the heck is Zeus? Can I get a Zeus in the chat? Please. Justice for Zeus, honestly.
Spam this moose to help that Zeus.
Yes. Now we got Mozart in the corner clearing its center, but it seems like Sias does not want that to happen. Gets it away from his goal, sends it up the field. Mozart's going to take this, trying to bang that all the way backwards. Actually bangs it off the wall. Still is on his side. B-More shoots it, but it's just a little bit wide. Oh man, that would have been cool. Did a little flip on the way there. But now we got
Great
Sias.
attempt by B-More.
Oh my gosh. Oh no.
Ron, I don't know if that was calculated or not, but he hits it right in front of the net, probably trying to make a pass. That was a really tough angle, but manages to force the own goal, and the Stingrays go up 1-0.
Ron's playing 4D chess here.
He
Ron
sure
wins the
is.
kickoff. He's going to try and take it away from 21. Oh, it's just going to go in. 5D chess. This man has reached the 5th dimension with his chess, ladies and gentlemen.
Honestly, at this point, I think Ron isn't even in a dimension. He absolutely popped off in the last game. He gets a quick goal on the first kickoff. He gets an even faster goal on the second kickoff. Stingrays up 2-0, barely 30 seconds into the match.
Oh, it seems like Stingrays win that kickoff, but B-More's going to clear that up to Ron, who's going to doink that center. Mozart's going to clear that, though. He does not want another goal. Definitely wants to try and keep it within 2. That one's at least comebackable. Oh, right over 21 average. Ron's going to shoot that right into Mozart, who's going to save that. Good save. He's going to take it up the wall, try and get it on blue side. Centers it to Dynasty. Oh, Dynasty just sends it back into the corner, though, unfortunately. Sias clears it, pinches it off the wall, but it goes right into 21 average, who sends it right into the crossbar. 21 Dynasty keeping it over. Got Pepper shots on that net, though. Trying to keep the pressure up. I need to see more demos.
Yeah, more bumps, more demos. Got to do something more than just bat the ball around the field. Mozart trying to take it to B-More. B-More clears it away. He's going to knock it off the backboard right into the center. Ron and 21 make a good 50-50 right in the middle of the field. That one doesn't go in, but B-More is going to send it into the middle for a second attempt. Ceiling shot. What a pass! Nobody can make that happen. Dynasty IC with the wide open net, and there is the goal. What an attempt right there by the Stingrays to make something happen. Get a little flashy for the stream. Dynasty IC makes them pay.
Yeah, I think everybody got a little bit caught up in whatever the heck was about to happen there. And Orange team took advantage of that, which is good. Now they're within 1.
Yeah, they really needed that one as we're only 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Ron boots it off the corner. B-More now boots it towards the middle. Everyone is up for that one. Sias with a shot, gets above
Feels
the ball,
backflip.
knocks it down, and there it is.
Feels backflip, man. That was a save if he didn't do that. Dang.
Absolutely. Dynasty IC with the feels backflip in the net. 1,000 times I've done that before.
Yep. Happens to the best of us, man. I've seen it at all levels of play. On average, going to take it into the corner now over Ron. B-More's going to shoot this, though. Goes a little wide. Mozart takes it. Gets demoed. Sias is going to clear this back into Orange team's side. Try and keep up the pressure here. Misses it. It bounces off the wall. Actually gets a really nice touch after recovering. Seems like Mozart wants to take this up the wall. Dynasty and Mozart are having a little bit of communication error here, it seems like. Mozart in 21. Bounces off the wall to Dynasty, who's going to shoot it again. Ron saves that one, though. Up to Sias here, who's going to shoot that, but it goes a little bit wide into 21. Shoots it into B-More. Would it be there, Dynasty? Keep it out of your net. want to get them a bigger lead.
You know, before I said Twitch chat was popping off with spam this moose. Twitch chat took that one. They're spamming this deuce. Here we go. What is up? Zeus has got to get this one on the next game just to make Twitch chat happy.
Honestly, I mean, if they win this one, then they have enough of a parachute they can put Zeus in. I just realized it's like Zeus, like the Greek god Zeus. I feel dumb. Oh,
yeah,
no.
it took me a while to figure that one out too.
Oh no!
Don't worry.
Mozart, was going to doink it center, but it actually is up now. Dynasty 21 going for it. 21 sends it in the net. What a nice touch. Good fucking... Oh, excuse my French again, people. Holy cow. This is very hard.
That was an absolutely ridiculous touch by 21 to tap that one down. B-More and Ron in the quick chatter giving him props. Can't believe he made that touch. They still got one more goal to make up here, but they've got plenty of time to do it. Wainriders can really make something happen, make this game 3 interesting. Sorry, game 4 interesting.
Ron pitches at center, but Mozart hits it into the ceiling to stop that play. 21 gonna 50 it. B-More beats him to it though. Sias with the center into B-More, who shoots it, goes in. Whew. That was a spicy play there. Way to be there. They definitely knew each other and where they needed to be for that play.
Yeah, you can tell Sias and B-More play together plenty based on that play. B-More passes it to the wall. Sias is right there, knocks it back down. B-More shoots it into the net, 4-2.
Dynasty and Ron going for the kickoff here. Mozart bumps Dynasty, but goes for it. Beats Sias anyway. B-More off the backboard. 21 looking to clear this, send this up. I don't know what the heck was going on there. It seems like they both weren't on the same page about what was about to happen. Ron trying to dribble. B-More runs away from his net though. Boost over ball. Dynasty's going to take advantage of that to bring it to 4-3.
Yeah, that was a great play right there on defense to clear it off of the top of Ron's car. Nobody left in the middle, and Dynasty just has to wait for the ball to get in front of them to knock it into the middle of the net. Great game here between the Wainriders and the Stingrays.
I'm not going to lie, I think Zeus would have saved that, but here we are with the kickoff. 21 average is going to try and dribble it up the field, off the wall here, pinches it, bounces, Sias clears it, good clear. Back into Dynasty, who's going to... Oh, Sias beats Dynasty as well. 21 sends it back, trying to keep it on blue side here. Sias shoots it into the wall onto the other side of the field. Mozart with an excellent pinch. Oh my... 21, you madman.
That was absolutely nutty. As soon as I saw that pinch, I knew if someone was in the middle of the field, that was going to be an easy goal. 21 up right away, bangs it into the middle of the net, ties the game up with 52 seconds to go.
Smash that one in there. These are so hard to predict in general. It was a great job by 21 to take advantage of that. Oh, he's just going to dribble it. 21, oh, yes! Mozart, actually, he faked, what's his name, in net. Totally just goes right by him. 4D chest there. Oh, Sias, unfortunate bounce, but Mozart, way to take advantage of that. 45 seconds, they're up 1 now.
The Wainwrights absolutely popping off right now. They want to tie this game up like it's nobody's business. There's another great shot over the middle of the pond. Luckily, there to save it.
Those dominant shots, man, they will blow right past you. You have to be ready for that. That car has some crazy corners to it.
And that's why I switched to the Dominus.
Yeah, I've been using it. I actually climbed myself up to almost Grand Champ with the Dominus. Ron with the bump at net, though, for B-More to shoot it. Sias is going to shoot it again, but both of them go wide. Ron tries to stop the play, Dynasty, and then 21 average and Sias 50. Mozart going to try and 50 with Sias, beats Sias, sending up the field, 10 seconds left. What can blue team do here? Going to clear it up, try and take it up the field. Sias is going to hit this. It's going to bounce off towards the center.
Got one
Sias
chance.
with the
One
shot.
chance.
No! Oh, so close.
Unbelievable. They had the touches. They had it right there in the middle of the field. Couldn't finish it off and make it happen. The Wainriders take the Stingrays. Even the series up at 2-2 in this best of 7. Now all we've got left is the next 2 wins will take over the Challenger Finals. These 2 teams absolutely going at it. The Stingrays are the Titans, the Wainriders the underdogs, making sure the Stingrays know that they've got their number.
Man, as much as I wanted that to go in, I think how Stingrays wanted that to go in to tie it up to go into overtime. At least give them a chance at winning this one. But, oh, geez, that was an intense game. That was so close.
It absolutely was. And if you want my honest opinion, with the momentum that the Wainriders had the Stingrays made that goal, had they tied it up, had they gone to overtime, I really think the Wainriders are going to pull that one out. They had the pressure on the entire game. The Stingrays really, I didn't think could do much to really take it to them. Wainriders had all the momentum going into that one. I think they would have taken it in overtime. It doesn't matter. They won in regulation. It's 2-2 in this best-of-7 Challenger final.
Yeah, wow. I think, did Cake write the script this time, or was it Adam? This is a good one.
Man, whoever's writing the script is doing a heck of a job this season. Absolutely making things worth it. We got the same lineups going into game number 5. Series is even.
Justice for Zeus. Free Zeus. Beemore with the shot. It goes just a little bit wide. Actually bounces at center here. Ron's going to shoot this. It goes over. Oh, Dynasty with the save. What a nice way to recognize it. That was going in. Off the backboard into Beemore, who shoots it in. Decides, well, we might not get it that time, but this time we definitely have it. Securing that goal.
Dynasty got the boost stolen from him in the corner. He was very low on boost, but was not quite as quick to the ball as he needed to be. Beemore beats him by an absolute mile. Bangs it in 1-0 for the Stingrays.
That was an interesting kickoff from 21. He goes for a wave dash kickoff. Oh my God! Dynasty off. If he had done that, if he had dunked him off the ceiling there, I think that it would have been game over.
At that point, I would have just backed out of the stream, backed out of the server, just completely given up on anything else happening, because that would have been absolutely nutty.
Yeah, okay, now we got Saya shooting it, but Mozart's going to stop that. He's going to actually go for a bump on Beemore here. 21 into the backboard, cleared by Beemore. Dynasty sending it back into the corner, try and bounce off the corner, see what he can do. Sayas clears it center to Ron. Ron with the shot. 21 with the save. Sending it back up off the wall to try and get it past the blue team, but they're just going to send it right back towards the net. Mozart gets bumped, so he can't follow this one up. Seems like blue team is ready to shoot it again, and they're just peppering it towards the goal. 21 did not actually get a good touch there, unfortunately. Beemore going to try and dribble it into Ron, but it does not work. 21 going to take up the wall, but Sayas takes it from him. Back into Mozart, who's trying to stop that play. It's bouncing up off the ceiling here towards 21, who's going to clear it. Actually, he's going to try and dribble it. But Beemore says, no dribbling in this game. I'm going to... Oh, he goes for a demo, too! Dynasty with the save, though.
Personally, I did not like the dribble play. I would have rather see the booming clear. Great save there by 21 average. Ron keeping the pressure on. That one right from the net. Can't quite do it. Beemore trying to go off the ceiling now. Get a good pass in the middle to Ron. Ron goes for the shot. That one is saved by 21 average as well. Back in the middle again. 21 gets his own clear right into the top of Beemore's car. Another booming clear. Back and forth. Here we go. This is volleyball.
Yeah, honestly, I think those booming clears and the slow play from Orange team here is what's killing them on their side. You cannot allow them to get time to set up on a breakaway like that, especially if they have all the pressure on you. Ron and Icy in the corner now. Sayas is going to clear it up. It's going in the net, though. He beat... Oh, wait, never mind. Just off the corner. Phew. Got to be a, sweaty brow if you're Orange team here.
And they got lucky a couple times already on this possession. Let's see if they can keep getting lucky. Mozart tries to take it up the wall, get a pass towards the center. Both of his teammates are up. We're going to see what happens here. Beemore gets a great backboard clear.
Yeah, I think if there wasn't a double commit there, that would have been a goal. But unfortunately, you just got to take it as it is. Sayas clearing it back into the set to the Orange team. Tries to get a center, but Beemore's going to get a better center than him. Shoots it by Ron. But Ron just sends it right down into Mozart, who saves it. 21's going to try and 50 this with Sayas. Sayas wants a 50. Try and take it off the ceiling, centers it to Beemore, which is going to bounce over him though. Ron tries to shoot it back into Orange side, trying to keep the pressure up on the wall now. Beemore sending it into the corner. He's going to try and center this right over Mozart. 21 with the clear though. Dynasty.
Really good touches there by Beemore, just couldn't make it happen.
Yeah, definitely. Beemore is looking like an excellent player this time, like he's finally warmed up or something. Ron, center. Mozart taking it up, dribbling it. You can't be dribbling that. They're just going to keep it on your side every time. You have to hit it out. Tyus with the shot, with the dribble. Nope, goes up. Dynasty already up for it. Beats B-More. Mozart went up for it too for the double commit though. 21 has to clear this off the backboard. Loses to Ron. Mozart centered up the field to 21 average, and 21 average sends it towards the net, but B-More stops that. It's in orange corner now. Mozart on the wall. B-More trying to send it down, pinch it down or something. Zayas off the wall here. Gets an excellent pass, but nobody's there for it. Dynasty to 21 average, who's going to dribble it. This is the time you need a dribble play, actually, to slow it down. That is what I want to see. Not on your side, on their side. Especially when they're not ready for it.
That was the play that they needed right there. Up until that point, the Wainwrights did not have a single shot on net. 6 saves, no shots. That one finally goes in for them. They tie it up with only 45 seconds to go.
Honestly, I think if you're going to take a shot, it's preferred that it goes in. So I honestly, that 100% shot rate. Oh, here's another shot too. Sias and Ron save it though. It goes right up into 21 average, who's going to shoot it again. But Sias is there for the save. Ron's going to shoot this. It goes up, over, towards orange team's side. Sias hits it off the wall. 21 average with the clear. He's doing work this game. Ron sends it off the back wall again. 21 up to V-More. V-More sends it into orange team's side. Sias and Moat 50 it. Well, goes to blue side. 21 average wins the hit. Ron sends it up the wall. 21 average, who's going to clear it. Center for Dynasty Icy, who's going to shoot it, but Sias stops that play as well. Oh, it's going to Mozart. You have to stop that. Oh my! I thought that was going to stop. That feels
Mozart
bad.
needed to make that save, like you said, could not get up there to do it. Weird bounce off of the side, off of the corner. That one floats into the net. 1 second to go. That is absolutely demoralizing, especially if you don't get the kickoff goal here and you end up losing on that one. You should have forced overtime. They're going to try to keep it up, the Wainriders. That one falls to the ground, though. Stingrays, though, go up now 3-2 on the Wainriders. That one hurts.
Honestly, if you watch that back, you can see that Mozart decided he wanted to go for the ball instead of rotating back towards his own goal, which, honestly, that's what allows that crazy bounce to go in. If he just decided to go back to his own net, that was never going to happen. He drove toward it, thought he had it, bounces off the wall. He gets really confused. Now he is in an awkward spot. It's coming towards the net. You never want to do that to yourself. You always want to be trying to face the ball, or at least be in a spot where you're comfortable with hitting the ball.
Exactly. That rotation definitely messed him up a little bit. Now we'll see if Zeus gets to play for the Stingrays as they go for the championship game. Stingrays won and they're done. Wainriders have to win 2 in this best-of-7 Challenger Final Series. After this, we've got the Elite Finals coming up. That is our second highest tier of RSC. You're going to be looking at lots of Grand Champs, lots of Champ 3s. I think that is going to be an amazing game to watch. I cannot wait to see it.
Yeah, I'm excited for that one. If you thought this one's fast, that one's going to be even faster.
Yeah, I already don't know what I'm doing watching these guys play. I can barely keep up with myself when I'm on the field here. Thankfully, I'm much better at casting than I am at playing.
I think I suck at both, but hey, let's...
Says the guy who carried himself to Grand Champ with the Dominus. It's
What? Oh, man, I haven't even reached Grand Champ yet. I've been close, but that does not mean I'm good. There are people who are way better than me. Anyway, we got B-More, and 21's going to send it into blue team's side, though. Tries to send it off the back wall. Dynasty not there for it, though. We got Mozart and Ron, who's going to 50 that, but Mozart just sends it towards the net. Goes off the backboard. That was a good save there by blue side. Dynasty now waiting for Sias's touch. I think he's going to turn for this. He is, but it bounces off the wall, gets a weird touch. 21 average is going to shoot that. Oh my god, just goes wide. B-More knocks it away. Mozart off the back wall again. 21 shoots it. It goes up over. Ron waiting for it. Dynasty beats him. B-More now. Oh my gosh, off the back wall again. Mozart with the shot goes off the crossbar again for like the 5th time in a row. Can we get it in the net, boys? I want to see a goal.
I was going to ask the same thing. How many times can we possibly hit the backboard without scoring a goal?
Holy
As there's
cow.
a double save right there in the net to make sure that that one doesn't go in and force us onto the backboard. Wainwright's got to make something happen right here as Sias pops it up right into the middle. Luckily, Ron is there to tap it away. And 50, that one as it goes back towards the middle of the field. He's staying back on top of it. He hits it towards the near side. That was going to get cleared away by Dynasty Icy. Could have been a shot right there. He gets it out to B-More. Mozart gets up. That's going to backboard. Coming right back down, and that one is beaten there by Ron.
Yeah, they keep passing it to the backboard, but that's not going to get you a shot. The backboard is not your teammate. In fact, it's probably more of a teammate for the other team. B-More sending it into the corner. Sias and B-More get a pinch, sends it into the blue side to Ron. Ron shuts that down, creating like a mini fake for both teams. Sends it back to Sias. They're now kind of rule running with each other in the corner. Sias 50s goes towards the net, but 21's going to take it out of the corner. He's going to slow play it again in his own side. I do not want to see that from him. That is just going to create more pressure. See, now they're all out of rotation. 21 just barely makes it back. Goes up the wall to Sias. Sias misses. 21 and B-More 50. B-More beats him. Mozart going to try to take it up out of the corner, up the blue team side, past Ron. Gets past Ron, over to Sias. Sias is going to stop that, but actually B-More clears it. Mozart misses it off the wall. It bounces. Sias is just going to shoot this. That's an open net, but it goes wide. Oh no, you hate to see those open net misses, but that's just what happens. Sias shoots it again, but it goes off the backboard. Ron shoots it. Dynasty Icy saves it. Dynasty is going to try and 50 it with Sias. It goes past into blue team's side. B-More is going to shoot it out though to Ron, who's going to take it into the corner. Mozart hits it up on the wall. B-More 50s it. It's going towards the net here. Nobody there for it though. Dynasty clears it away.
Neither team wants to give up the goal right now. We're looking at 2 minutes to go right now. The Stingrays only need one more to clinch the finals right now as 21 Average tries to dribble it to the middle of the field. Mozart tries to bang it away. Sias 50s him and he wins that one. He's going to make a pass towards the middle. That one's blocked by Dynasty Icy. The defense right now by the Wainriders is very intense, very in your face, doing very, very well as 21 Average hits it off to the backboard. That one gets 50 by Sias. It goes straight up. That one's right back down. 21 Average with a touch towards the middle. Can't quite do it.
Close.
Ron clears it away to the far side.
B-More
Towards the middle.
hits it
B-More
over.
on the touch.
Oh my god, what a center. That would have been sick if Sias was there, but Sias was not ready for that kind of a touch. 21 Average shoots it into Ron. Ron saves that. Mozart's going to shoot it again. B-More beats it though. Ron up off the wall here. Tries to flick it past Dynasty Icy. He does. He gets it into the corner now. Sias, Mozart up on the wall. B-More's going to hit this down. He actually misses it. Never mind. Ron's going to hit this. Going to bounce off the center wall. Sias and Dynasty get a 50 for this. Sias wins the 50. Mozart picks up the play. Going to clear it, send it back, but he misses, fakes everybody. B-More shoots it back off the back wall. 21. Oh, B-More. Oh my God. Please, somebody score the ball. Thank you, Sias. He's the only one listening this game, man. Come on.
If the goal was about a ball higher, I swear this game would be 7-6. Finally, someone scores a goal. 45 seconds to go. The Stingrays get that number one goal, and Wainriders have 45 seconds to force a Game 7. Can they do it?
I think so. I mean, it's just one goal. They have the time. 45 seconds is nothing. Dynasty and Icy moving it up the field back to Mozart, who's long clearing this. 21 Average is center. He has 100 boost for this. Down to 21. He's going to shoot it. Oh my God. Sias, what a fucking... Excuse me again. What a nutter with the save reading that. Mozart, I got to stop doing that. French is not my language, people. Mozart getting away from his net, trying to stop that play, but he just doesn't have enough boost, and Ron shoots it.
The accidental four-letter word absolutely ruined the possibility of that play. The Stingrays come in, they score that second goal. 10 seconds left, they're up on the Wainriders. Wainriders have a kickoff goal here to have a chance, any chance whatsoever, on forcing the Game 7. That one gets cleared away by Ron. All B-More has to do is deep clear that one, and the Stingrays do it. The Stingrays take it right there. Game number 6. They take the championship for Challenger. Another one for Adam Mast. Obviously, he's the one writing the script because his team won.
Yeah, geez, Adam, I feel like that's a little biased, but hey, He writes a script.
You know, you think with more than one admin that Cake would have been like, hey man, you can't just let your team win in Game 6. At least make them play Game 7. Couldn't quite do it. Either way, the Wainriders were there. They had plenty of good opportunities there and just couldn't quite make it happen in every game. Every single game was close. They were obviously there the entire time. There's just a couple little things here and there that I think is what cost them the series.
Yeah, unfortunately, you hate to see it. Those little miscommunication plays and all of the, they just seemed dead in the water for a lot of that when Stingrays were, I mean, that's where they live, in the water, So,
As you mentioned, there was definitely a couple moments there. We would have liked to see the Wainriders maybe pick up the pace a little bit, maybe get a couple more booming clears instead of trying to dribble the ball. We saw a couple opportunities there where there was a guy with 0 boost who happened to be the only guy left on the ball, and that is not what is going to help you, especially at this level. Right now, by the way, if you're in the Twitch chat, if you're in this universe, the Challenger Finals MVP vote is up on the screen. Vote for Ron. Vote for B More. Vote for Sias. Take your pick, man. You do what you need to do. You pick that Challenger Finals MVP. We want to see what you guys have to say. We want to see this chat. And if you stay around long enough, maybe about the next 5 or 8 minutes, you will see the Elite Finals from RSC. We're looking at, like I said, high champ 3s, low grand champs. This is going to be some fun stuff to watch. And for me, I'm going to have my mind completely blown as someone who still has not hit 1,000 MMR in Rocket League.
yeah, definitely. I think this Elite Finals is going to show a lot of people what Rocket League can be. And that's, exactly what a lot of people want to see. I think, who do you think earned MVP this game before anybody, gets anything?
I'll be straight with you. I thought that, like you said, Be More right away obviously had the better stats, but I don't think that he showed up to be the guy that was carrying this team. Ron made an absolute splash for this team, showed that he didn't get the stat numbers during the regular season, but he absolutely stepped up in this final. Sias, by all accounts, was the MVP for this team. I think that he made the most plays, he made the best plays, and was in the best position this entire time.
Yeah, I got to give it to Sias. Sias really showed up this game. He really came to win. And honestly, he, like you said, his positioning was great. He knew where to be. He knew where to support his team, and he knew what saves to make to keep them in and keep them ahead. But you know what? As awesome as Sias is, I got to give it to Ron here. Ron totally killed it. After that first game, he was bottom of the scoreboard. We were suggesting he swap out for Zeus, but the guy just was like, no, I'm way better than that. Don't swap me out for this guy. I'm came to play. I'm going to score all these goals. I think he got 2 hat tricks or something like that. At least 1. Scored so many goals.
Super nutty. Absolutely right. Great games by both teams there. Thank you to everyone. But right now, we've got Geeky Tom coming on with your Challenger MVPs and your Challenger All-Stars. Take it away.
Awesome. Thank you guys, and congratulations to the Stingrays on that championship win. It's fantastic. So we're just going to dive right into it to get this show on the road. So your first All-Star to be voted in is B More from the Stingrays. He's your
Shocking.
first Challenger All-Star. Next, we have Crike from the Killer Bees. Shaner Boehner from the Threshers. And that should fill out the Solar Division. And for the first Lunar Division, we have Evix from the Zombies. We have Timotheum from House Tyrell. And then your final All-Star nominee is Todd Gonzalez from the Leviathans. Those are your Season 5 Challenger All-Stars. Once again, that is Crike, B More, and Shaner Boehner on Solar. And that's Evix, Timotheum, and Todd Gonzalez on Lunar. So congratulations to all of you who were voted in. I hope you guys have a fantastic game. Next, we have the MVPs, and for the Solar MVP, we have Crake from the Killer Bees. Congratulations, Crake. And then for the Lunar MVP, we have Todd Benzales for the Leviathans. So congratulations to both you two, Todd Benzales and Crake, for your division MVPs. And then none other than Crake won the overall MVP for the Killer Bees. Or on the Killer Bees. He won it for himself. Craig is the number 4 in points per game. He is the number 3 in goals per game. He had 195 shots. I bet that's what put him over the board to get MVP. At least that's what I read in general. And he has the most MVPs overall in the entire Challenger division. So congratulations to Craig on that overall MVP win. And congratulations to Todd and Craig again on the other MVP wins of their divisions and all the All-Stars that will be joining that game later on next week. That's all I have, so it's back to you guys to cast the next game.
I will say I've been monitoring the general chat for the last couple of days as I sit here in my work from home job and have nothing better to do with my life. And Crike has been